settle down, please. Settle down. Just to let you know what's going on. So the second half, we sort of reverse it up. So we kick off with a poet, then go poet. So then we go song. So it's poet song, poet song, poet song. We've got 5 songs and 5 new poems, and all these poets have created new work for this night. They haven't recorded anywhere else. So big round of applause for that, I think. I've all been given a month. We've worked on this stuff for the last month. Also, I wanted to mention, 2 other poets. Every time we do this show, and I don't know if it's just because we're working with poets, but somebody always drops out last minute. For whatever reason. Some are legitimate, some are just flaky. But 2 poets, I think 2, maybe 3 dropped out, but 2 for sure. And I wanted to give a big round. Diana had to leave because she's got school tomorrow morning. But Diana and Johnny McCrae both stepped in to write stuff relatively last minute. Diana had a couple of weeks, and Johnny had 1 week to write his piece. So thank you very much to both of them for doing that. Even the very first, I won't say their name, but the month before I sent out the invitations, and the next day I got an email back from one of the poets saying, "Oh, I forgot that this was happening," even though they had begged and begged and begged and begged and begged to be a part of the show, and then they were going to hang out in Kelowna house sitting for a month during this time. So. Oh no, it's all right. I won't say their names, not that. But so that sort of stuff happens all the time. So I just want to thank Diana and Johnny again for stepping in last minute to do this stuff. So, the second half, the poets, since we're going poets first, will be Daniel Zomparelli, who has donated to Poetry is Dead magazines, and is the executive editor for that anthology, so Daniel's going to be participating and kick us off, followed by Scruffmouth, Johnny McCrae, Kyle Mallinson, and Jeremy Loveday. The songs in this order on side 2, and this is the North American release version, not the UK release version. But The Wind Cries Mary, Fire, Thornstone from the Sun, Foxy Lady, and Are You Experienced? So it's time for side number 2. Please, your attention, your respect for our first poet in side number 2, Daniel Zomparelli.
That one's shorter. Hey Sean, sorry for stealing your song. But I also have to question how they chose it, because they said they drawed it from a hat, but the Crying Mary song they gave to the gay guy.
Where? He doesn't know. One of the gay guys. There's another gay guy.
There's another one?
Yeah.
He's coming home tonight. Don't kill my boyfriend. He doesn't speak English.
Daniel, this is all videotaped.
Okay, show me. Anyways, Mary, obviously I went to drag queens. Because I'm like 13, how do I know Jimi Hendrix? I'm like 18, it's totally different. I drank too much. This is untitled. Actually, this is an elegy for the Odyssey, the gay nightclub of Vancouver. I suck. Oh shit, recorded, right. The bartender cries Mary, and bulk men in leather dance to Madonna, and all the single ladies are nowhere to be seen. And honey, if you suck like that, you'll never keep a man, and what has he done for you lately? And girl, your wig is falling off. She always cries. And she cries because she's drunk, but what can a drag queen do when she has a beard and the voice of Barry White? Name's Camelto.
Oh, God.
I get it. No, Camel, it's French. Isn't that just a camel with more hair? Is old and barren, Ray Sunshine, Kiki Lahore, Stacy the Slut, Joan E, Just in Time, Vera Way, Lucinda Twat, Camelto. It's 2 a.m. and it's always 2 a.m. when a drag queen waits at the back entrance of the Odyssey, and she mascara cries the cover-up, tells me she's sorry, or he tells me that I should be sorry. This is what it sounds like when drag queens cry. If the wind, it cries merry. If somewhere a queen is weeping. If somewhere a king has no wife. If here she sits and when she cries, I comfort her with the weight of my arm. And if an open tab at the bar, if I don't ask because I think it will be rude, but I want to know if she is crying, or the man underneath is crying for the woman just above the surface. No one remembers the Odyssey. They only remember going to the Odyssey. Everything else is a blank. You couldn't find the words or you in the dark. Thank you.
That old Chinese song tuning going on just for a moment.
You're not singing yet. It's the next song. It's the next song. Keep away from the microphone until the next song.
Word. Your future self came back in a time machine to visit you.
For those of you in the back that can't hear this, there's jokes flying across the front of it. It's like back and forth there while I was doing it. I wish I had mics because then you would have been entertained. Sorry about that, folks. And the clouds have all